Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the Deluxe Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter from Kaito Sentai Lupinranger versus Keisatsu Sentai Patranger. I have to redo this review because the last review I did, the sound didn't sync up, and I'm trying to see if the sound will sync up this time. So, we'll take a look at the box and then the Dial Fighter. So, here we have the box for the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter. On this side shows you Scissors and Blade, and both of them separated. On this side it shows you Scissors and Blade yet again. Bottom, stuff I can't read. On the top shows you Lupin Kaiser Knight, and then Scissors and Blade by themselves. And on the back is, of course, everything you're gonna do with this. So, here is the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighter. This is actually two Dial Fighters in one, and I'll get more into that later. This is mostly done out in black plastic, with the wings being silver. Got some metallic blue for the cockpit windows. The lupinranger V, done in silver. We also got some red underneath these sections. So very nice. Underneath isn't really much to sneeze about. You do get the rail code. The dial does spin, so that's nothing to worry about. Now, you can actually separate Scissors from Blade, so we'll take that off. And so that's what Scissors looks like by itself, and then here's Blade, which doesn't like to lay flat. Blade looks more like a drone of some sort to me. Now you'll notice the dial is hollow, and the dial on Scissors has an indent, and that's because when they're together, you can actually spin both their dials at the same time. Which is why the clunking sound for the dial turning is louder than it should be. See? So, for their attack modes, all you gotta do, spin the dial, then you'll lower the aperture, and then bring out a pair of scissors for Scissors. Obviously. Then you take off Blade, and you simply just bring the silver bits together as one. And that is soft plastic as well as the scissors. So now they're both in their respective attack modes. So enough of that. We'll show them off in the VS changer. Just bring it out right now. So we'll put in Scissors. The Kaito boost for Scissors is actually special because the Kaito boost actually gives Lupin Red a shield and a giant bladed boomerang. When you hit the button again, you get the Scissors sound effect, and then of course the summoning. So enough of that. You can also use Blade by itself in the VS Changer. The dial does not work, but you can get the code sound effect if you hit the bar back here. So that's the sound it'll make. And then, of course, the summoning. So that's enough for the VS Changer sound effects. Let's get into the combination with lupinranger. Alright, so here we have lupinranger. So now, to prep, well, let's start with prepping lupinranger. Simple enough, just take off the yellow dial fighter. Now, we replace it with scissors. So, let's turn the dial to lower the aperture, and remove blade. Yeah, it was kind of an OCD thing where I like the dial numbers to line up with each other. Yeah, it's weird. So, bring the blades of the scissors together. Make sure the hole for the connection joint is facing the screw holes, and then point the scissors upright. Then take a blade and just bring the blades together. So the joint will connect. So now he's got a shield, and he can hold the sword with the hole in the blue dial fighter. Now in the show he holds it like this, but I don't like that, so I kind of have them hold it with the dial facing outward rather than inward. So here we have lupinranger Knight. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Articulation for the scissors dial fighter is actually ranges quite well. So bend at the arm, you can actually twist the wrist. In fact, when he points the dial fighter down, that allows him to take off and do the finisher, where he just kind of just swoops down and cuts the enemy. The blade does look nice too. I wish it was a little bit bigger though. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I do like these two dial fighters. They are very nice, and I do suggest you get them. They are pretty cool. So I will see you guys later. Take care.